welcome in. And it is very early in the morning, or late at night, wherever you want to put it. So please hit the like button, please subscribe, because normally I don't normally do this unless it's either I can't sleep, which is this case I can't sleep, or it's a really big film that I've been waiting for and it premieres at night. So, this is Venom 2. It is Let There Be Carnage. It is a Marvel comic book, if you haven't figured that out already, even though it's really not a secret. It was released in theaters October 1 this year, obviously in the US, and the director is none other than Andy Serkis, and here's the cast. Alright, welcome back. Here's the plot. Eddie Brock is still struggling to coexist with the shape-shifting Venom when the deranged serial killer Cletus Cassidy also becomes host to an alien, Syminoid. Brock and Venom must put aside their differences to stop his reign of terror. Okay, so my first introduction to Venom was the 90s Spider-Man animation, but that was only an episode I recall. Very vibrant, but you know what? That was the only episode and not very in-depth. Again, I haven't seen it since the 90s. But then live action came out, and a movie about, when did it come out? Like, I didn't look, but it came out like a couple years, 2 or 3 years ago, I think. And honestly, I was excited to watch it, but thought it wasn't as bad as people say it was, but still had lots of problems with it. I will really admit it. I did find it funny. But I did laugh my ass off through it, as there were some very funny parts to me. People didn't like it, though, that it was a comedy, as I recall. And I think that was the main issue, but then there was also the fact that, I don't remember if it was rated R or something, but it just wasn't their cup of tea. They really hated it. I personally, again, thought it was kind of funny. I enjoyed it to a point. I loved it, though, for what it was. Personally, I didn't like this film, unfortunately. I did enjoy it somewhat, but most of the comedy felt flat, and most of the CGI was pretty noticeable throughout the whole movie. The acting was just okay. The only really good acting in here for me was the ex-girlfriend of Eddie's. The story had potential, but it seemed all over the place at times. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I paid $20 for a pre-order, and the fact that I couldn't sleep, then I probably would not have watched the rest of this. The story was, like I said, it was all over the place, but there was still some stuff pushing it forward enough, even though it was really hard, but enough for me to keep on watching. Yeah, here's my rating for this film. I don't know in the comics if I'm not a big Spider-Man fan, obviously, but because I didn't even know who Miles Morales was until the video game came out, or maybe there was a video game that came after the movie, the animation movie, which I didn't really care for because it's the animation, not the story or anything. I do think we need a Gwen Spider-Woman, but that's a side note. But what I'm getting at is, and I don't want to spoil this, and it's not really a spoil because I'm not going to say it, but how he got the ambivoid, or how you freaking pronounce it, the Venom one, I didn't really care for. It definitely is not at all what I thought it was for and hoping for. I was hoping for the best going into this, but came out very disappointed, and honestly really didn't like Woody Allen's acting and his character. I really didn't like it. He's a great actor, one of the best. Wasn't his best in this, for sure, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with this film, like so many, and I can't touch upon them all, but without giving spoilers. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this film. It's been out since the beginning of November, so I'm sure a lot of you seen it, and then some people are probably just waiting to see what the reviews are, or have already seen them. But yeah, I mean, it's not a movie I would want you to go see. But again, each their own. It's up to you. So, yeah, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and I don't know if I'll have something else out today. It depends on how tired I am, and when I'll be back if it's too tiring. But I'm going to be trying to put something out, hopefully sometime by end of the day. See, I'm starting to speak proms here. I can't even say that right, the speak proms, because I'm tired. So I do apologize, but clearly it's time for bed. So, again, hit the like button and subscribe. And I love you all. Please stay safe. Let's go.